Hi, my name is Anyona, and today I'm going to show you how to make this paper, because I usually make this paper myself, and so many people have been asking me how I make this paper, because I would like to use them on my Valentine cards and show you how to use them to make Valentine cards. I'd like to show you first how I make them. So I'm going to start by taking plain papers. So the plain papers are the ones that I'm going to use so that to make that. I'm going to use nail polishes. You won't believe it. I'm going to use dye, nail polishes, and a brush and some cuttings for various decorations. And I'm also going to have some glitters with me, some glue, office glue. So this is how we are going to start. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the glue to put and mix it in the dye. In fact, there is a popular belief, and it is catching, the county. See the way it looks after I mix? Is building around it. That a large number of those people who are coming to preside over the elections as polling clerks and as presiding officers are friends of a single candidate. But however, you will note that certain candidates are targeted. There must be a reason probably why they're being targeted. Okay, as you can see, so I have done that. So I'll put it aside and wait for it to dry. The next one, I'm going to take the same glue. Oh, it's a bit messy. I didn't tell you that. And I'm going to make patterns with it. Said the mapping will help in identifying the important resources that will not only empower the people of Kirinyaga, but will encourage investors to develop Kirinyaga. So, this is the second piece. We are going to unlock the wealth of this county. We are going also to check the rapid urbanization. So this is how the second one is going to look, and you're going to leave it to dry. Next, I'm going to take my white nail polish. Then I'm going to try and see what I can do with it. It was a challenge for us because we didn't have ways to get there. We had to be assisted by friends, family, and also relatives, and also community. But the family would soon forge ahead, taking Mary for treatment at the MP Hospital in Nairobi. The next one is this. Now this we're going to do it differently. For 6 months, she stayed at the hospital, undergoing chemotherapy and radiotherapy. Okay. Now this is where we are going now to put the glitters. We can put either the red. It indicates that about 22,000 cancer patients in the country do not. So whereas the growth in national institutions, the World Bank, WHO are focused. So this is how we are going to put. I'll be back after I'm done. So we are going to all kinds of equipment supplied to 2 hospitals in each of the so I'm going to counties. You see nail polish, you can use nail polish in many ways. You see, like now this, after this dries, you won't believe that it was just a plain paper. And I'm going to use many of these to make my Valentine cards, and I would like you to come and see the Valentine cards I'll make with these papers in the next tutorial. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it aside to dry. This is the way it looks. I'm going to put it aside to dry. Now let's go to the next. This is now how we are going to do the next one. The next one, I'm going to take, we're also going to use glitters. And those images electronically transferred or transmitted to the centers of excellence, which will be learned by You can just do anything.
Macharia was speaking at the swearing-in of the board of the National Cancer Institute of Kenya. The Media Owners Association chairman Sam Sholei reiterated the importance of creating public awareness.
Remember, the nail polish that we am using now is just the base to hold where the glitters. So you can just use it. So I'll be back. So after I'm done with the, you make sure the glitters go anywhere you want, and this is how it will look. I'm not yet done. I'm going to try and add in more and more color so that it looks good. At the end, I'll be back to show you how it looks after I've added. As you can see, I'm continuing to make my pattern on this paper. As you can see, I'm just using my nail polish to make patterns on this paper. And this is how the final paper is going to look like. This is the other one I've made. And you see the two? If you compare the two, let me try a third one as you watch. Let us just do it randomly. A third one. Let's just do a third one randomly with you so that we can see what we can come out with. We are just going to do it randomly so that we see what we can come out with. You don't have to follow a certain, this is a bit messy. You don't have to follow a certain pattern. You can just try and see what you'll come out with. You don't have to follow a certain pattern when you're doing these things. Just make it fun. You know, just make it fun. Okay, which glitters do I use? Let me use silver. Let me also mix in red. We are just doing this one randomly. We just want to see what will come out with.
And we are happy that the government is doing a lot of work. You have seen that there's a lot of development, traffic jamming in Basalo, traffic jamming in major towns.
So now,
that the current development may be,
as you can see, I'm now making this one. So I'll be back to show you the final. After it dries, I'm going to show you the final piece of everything that I'll have done. As you can see, this is now, I'm finishing up this one.
And that means that many people are coming to invest in Kenya, not necessarily Kenyans, even foreigners.
I'm finishing up this one. And in my subsequent card making, Valentine card making, you're going to see a lot of these cards that I've made. So let me put them here for you to see the ones that I have made. The papers that I've made, I'll use them in my Valentine projects.
Thank you very much. That's been George Rush, the CEO.
So you can use so many other items in the house to make your papers. Like I have used glitters, I have used glue, I have used nail polish. I have used so many things here, as you can see. And all these papers, I have just made them here. So remember that you can also make your own paper decorations. Thank you. You don't have to buy all the decorated ones. You can make your own. Thank you, and bye with the papers. See you next time when I'm making my projects using this paper. Make sure you see what I'll make out of these papers. Thank you.